Hello all. In the earlier tutorial regarding database connection, we have learned how to integrate database with Catalan Studio and how to connect with the database and use the retrieved data in the test cases. In this tutorial, we are going to learn to create the custom keyword for database connection, execution of the database query, and closure of the database connection, and how to use it in the test case. We are also going to learn about the database custom keyword plugin in Catalan Studio. I have already shared about how to set up the quick database in your machine. By using WAMP server, we are going to use the same setup. For connecting the database using custom keyword and to execute the query, fetching the details from the query and closing the connection using custom keyword, I have created a keyword here. The package name that I have given is testdb keyword and the keyword name that I have given is db connection test. In this keyword, I have done the import of java.sql.driver.manager.resultSet.statement.connection.preparedStatement and .driver. And I have created a connection variable called MariaDB, initialized it as null. Then I have created a keyword with name execDBQuery and passed query string as a parameter. And in this keyword, what I have done is I have checked this connection whether it's null or no and is closed or no. If it is not null and not closed, we will close it first. Then we will create a new connection. This connection string you will get from your database connection settings. This is connection URL that you have to enter over there. The username and password you have to mention here. Since I do not have the password, I kept it blank. Then we will add the statement to create the statement, and then the result set. We will assign the query string and execute that query, and then it will get assigned to the result set. Then we will give a command rs.next to move to the next row of result set. When we execute query and pass the query result to the result set, it passes the result set with the column header and the rows. So the first line is the column header and the result set points to the column header. That's why we will add rs.next command and we will return rs, that is result set. Here this keyword is to close the connection. Here also we will check whether the connection is null or is closed, and if it is not closed or not null, we will close it and then we will pass null to it. This keyword we will use in our test case, and in the test case I will again create a result set and I will call the keyword and I will pass my query, SQL query over here. After that, I will take one string and assign the column value to it by getString and giving the column name, column header name. What I have done is I have executed a query select star from user credentials, and I have passed that result of execution to this result set, and in this string res column I have stored the value of this result set column username. I will print this value and I will pass this value to the username field. I will comment this code and copy this, paste it over here, and I will make the changes in this part of the code. Here I will give the string name in which the username has been taken. We will execute this. It has taken the username and our test is passed. Now in similar way we will take the password value. Now we will do the same with password column. So I will copy this code, I will paste it over here, I will remove this string as it is already initialized. I will change the column name to password and I will print it. I will comment this code. I will copy it. I will paste it here and I will change this part of the code to the res column variable name. I will execute code. It has taken the username and password and clicked login. And if you check here in the console, it prints the username and it prints the password because we have given the println command over here. If we want to use the next row after this, then we have to give rs.next. Here I can give rs.next to go to the next row and to work with that row. And to close the connection, I will give the command db connection test, that is our keyword dot close MariaDB connection, and this will close our connection after logging into the application. This way we can use a keyword. You can create a custom keyword to connect to the database, then to execute the database query and to close the connection, and we can use that in the test case. In store.cathlon.com, DBMS keywords plugin is also available. If you go to this URL, you will find it here. If you do not find it, you can write here DBMS keywords and you can search for it. I will share this URL below in the description. Let's see how to use the plugin. I have clicked on the DBMS keywords plugin and it is freely available. It's free. I will click on install button. Click I agree. Once done, the plugin is successfully installed. Then you can go to Catalan Store and by clicking this button you can find the reload plugin and reload the plugin. Once the plugin is uploaded, go to keywords browser and in the custom keywords you will find all the keywords related to database. You can use these database and result set related keywords in your test case. You can create connection, close connection. You can create global connection that we have created in earlier tutorial. You have seen it. And you can use these other keywords to get the results for your database queries and to work on the database. This was about creating a custom keyword for database connection, closure of the connection, and to execute the query, how to use the database keyword in test case, and installing the database plugin for use of custom keywords available in Catalan Studio. Hope you liked it and you found it useful. If you are new to this channel and would like to learn Catalan Studio from beginning to advanced, please click subscribe and bell icon below this video. Please do not forget to like and share. Thank you.